Your Excellencies, honorable delegates, invited guests, esteemed members of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We begin today's commencement of the second round of talks of the Tumaini Peace Initiative by extending our deepest gratitude to His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, and his government for accepting the request of our President, His Excellency General Salva Kiir Mayardit, to initiate an inclusive dialogue between his government and the holdout opposition groups in pursuit of sustained peace and stability in South Sudan. We also appreciate the mediation led by General Lazaro Sambea, together with the co-mediators from IGAD and St. Egidio, for their tireless efforts in steering the negotiations. We acknowledge His Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit, President of the Republic of South Sudan, and his government, the opposition groups, stakeholders, regional, international partners, and friends of South Sudan. Most importantly, we commend the resilient people of our nation, whose unwavering hope continues to inspire us. Today marks a significant milestone as we reconvene for yet another crucial phase of the negotiations, if not the most important phase. These discussions should carry the weight of our shared responsibility to bring lasting peace, stability, and prosperity to South Sudan. The negotiations have obviously not been on a linear trajectory since the launching in May 2024, and it's on this accord that we want to thank the opposition members, the stakeholders, and the mediation team for the patience demonstrated over the 4 months when the process had largely stalled and marred with uncertainties. We welcome the return of the government delegation from consultations with the top leadership at home. We commend this recommitment and look forward to building these efforts in the new phase. Ladies and gentlemen, the signing of the RRCs in 2018 carried the hopes of South Sudanese, promising reforms across political and socioeconomic lines. We note key progress, including relative peace, some legislative reforms, the enactment of some new laws, unification of the command of the top echelons of the military and security, and the reconstitution of institutions, among others. Despite this progress, we are deeply concerned about persistent challenges manifested through the lack of trust, hunger, economic decline, communal violence, killings, armed insurgencies, absence of the rule of law, and continued displacement in many parts of the country. Civil servants remain unpaid, and many diplomatic missions have either closed or are on the verge of closing due to lack of financial support to the missions. Constitutional order remains challenged with violations of our transitional constitution, especially Articles 9 to 34, undermining fundamental freedoms. With these obstacles daunting our nation, we believe that the Tumaini Peace Initiative will positively contribute to finding durable solutions. Our role as stakeholders is clear: to ensure this process remains inclusive, transparent, and grounded in the aspirations of our people. We are not just negotiators. We are advocates for the millions who suffer in silence. We commit to the meaningful participation, citizen engagement, and ensuring their voices shape this process. We urge all delegates to approach these tasks with collaboration and an unwavering commitment to a just resolution. Challenges will arise, but failure of this process is not an option. Therefore, we must remain steadfast in our pursuit of a peaceful and prosperous South Sudan for all. Finally, we applaud the media's presence